Shalom. This is a public service announcement, and this is Deacon DeForest Smith, a servant at King James Bible University and a follower of the shepherd of the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And I would like to make a public service announcement about the channel Straight Outta Compton. We are not affiliated, associated, nor brethren with anyone that teach contrary to the precepts written in Scripture of the 1611 King James Bible. This platform is separated from all Black Hebrew Israelite camp groups that falsely claim the heritage of Israel and teach the One West doctrine invented by men's knowledge and vain opinions. We also despise, refuse, and rebuke the faith of any theology and Christian doctrines that are taught in seminary schools which are ordained by men. Any worldly views of biblical doctrine is not condoned on this platform. We have made it clear and simple that we use precepts commanded by our Creator, and through the wisdom given, we preach biblical law. We diligently seek and search out the Scriptures for matters that concern the promise of life through salvation and the doctrine of Jehovah that guides us toward the Father of righteousness. Through the precepts, we abhor every false way of men that lead to deception, blasphemy, and destruction for the lack of wisdom. So let's go to Romans chapter 10, verse 1 through 3. Guilty by non-association to the sex of men and talebearers of a fool's doctrine. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to Yahweh for Israel is that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of Yahweh, but not according to knowledge. For they, being ignorant of Yahweh's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of Yahweh. Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 12 and 15. Go and proclaim these words toward the north and say, Return thou backsliding Israel, says the Spirit of God, and I will not cause mine anger to fall upon you. For I am merciful, says the Spirit of God, and I will not keep anger forever. And he will be merciful. How? By 15. Verse 15, I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you, which shall teach you with knowledge and understanding. So, so that's how he will be merciful, by sending his word through these men, pastors. Isaiah 28, verse 1, 7 through 14. Woe to the crown of pride, to the drunkards of Ephraim, whose glorious beauty is a fading flower, which are on the head of the fat valleys of them that are overcome with wine. But they, verse 7, but they also have erred through wine and through strong drink, are out of the way. The priest and the prophet have erred through strong drink. They are swallowed up of wine. They are out of the way through strong drink. They err in vision. They stumble in judgment. For all tables are full of vomit and filthiness, so that there is no place clean. Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk, from that strong drink, and drawn from the breast. For precept must be upon precept, precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. For with stammering lips and another tongue will he speak to this people, to whom he said, This is the rest, wherewith ye may cause the weary to rest. And this is the refreshing, that nourishment, yet they will not hear, the comfort and nourishment from the Spirit of Jehovah. But the word of the Spirit of God was unto them precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little, that they might go and fall backward, and be broken and snared and taken. Wherefore hear the word of the Spirit of God, ye scornful men, that rule this people which is in Jerusalem. Let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 4 through 7, and 12 through 14. Give me one moment, please. All right, verse 4. And my speech and my preaching was not with enticing words of man's wisdom, but in demonstration of the Spirit and of power, that your faith should not stand in the wisdom of men, but in the power of Jehovah. Howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect, yet not the wisdom of this world, nor of the princes of this world that come to naught. But we speak the wisdom of Yahweh in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom which Yahweh ordained before the world unto our glory. Verse 12. Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit which is of Yahweh, that we might know the things that are freely given to us of Yahweh, which things also we speak not in the words which man's wisdom teacheth, but which the holy separated body teacheth, comparing spiritual things with spiritual. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of Yahweh, for they are foolishness unto him, neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. Psalms 119, verse 4 through 6. Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precepts diligently, O that my ways were directed to keep thy statutes. Then shall I not be ashamed when I have respect unto all thy commandments. Isaiah 34, verse 16 through 17. Seek ye out of the book of the Spirit of God and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. And he hath cast the lot for them, and his hand hath divided it unto them by line. They shall possess it forever. From generation to generation shall they dwell therein. So we only going to use this one book to seek out all manners of Israel concerning how we should live and how we should be amongst each other. And we're not going to use concordances or anything like that. Psalms 119, verse 57. Thou art my portion, O Spirit of God. I have said that I would keep thy words. Verse 93 and 94. I will not forget thy precepts, for with them thou hast quickened me. I am thine, save me, for I have sought thy precepts. 100 through 102. I understand more than the ancients, because I keep thy precepts. I have refrained my feet from evil way, every evil way. One on four. Through thy precepts I get understanding. Therefore I hate every false way. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I have sworn and I will perform it, that I will keep thy righteous judgments. Colossians chapter 2, verse 18. Let no man beguile you of your reward in a voluntary humility and worshiping of angels, of messengers, intruding into those things which he have not seen, vainly puffed up by his fleshly mind. 1 Peter chapter 1 and verse 22 through 25. Seeing ye have purified your souls in obeying the truth through the Spirit unto unfeigned love of the brethren, see that ye love one another with a pure heart fervently, being born again, not of corruptible seed, but of incorruptible, by the word of Jehovah, which liveth and abideth forever. For all flesh is as grass, and all the glory of man as the flower of grass. The grass withereth, and the flower thereof falleth away. But the word of the Creator endureth forever. And this is the word which by the message is preached unto you. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 2 through 5. Let's start at 1. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, faint not, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of Yahweh deceitfully, but by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of Yahweh. But if our gospel, our message be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the guide of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Jehovah, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them, or enlighten them. For we preach not ourselves, but Jehovah of salvation, the Creator, and ourselves, your servants, for salvation's sake. And I want to go back. To Colossians 2. And 2 and 8. I missed this one. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ. Verse 16, let no man, verse 18, let no man beguile you of your reward in a voluntary humility and worshipping of messengers, intruding into those things which he have not seen, vainly puffed up by his fleshly mind. So they're going to lean unto their own understanding, and they're going to worship the creations more than the Creator. They're going to take heed to creations, to the imaginations of men and doctrines of devils. And this is all I have for today, this public service announcement. guilty by non-association. They not like us. So set yourself apart and take heed and